Crisis response. Pause. Worst possible thing that could happen has happened. Someone has fallen down the steps. They're there, but, well, are they screaming? Are they quiet? You can't think. EMS is needed. What do I do? Or perhaps, oh my God, they're out by the street. Crisis, what do I do? Pause. Pause. In that moment, surprise has happened. It's vital that you get yourself together before you do anything. You think, well, you're actually not thinking, but what you want is you want to help. I got it. You need to catch your breath. So the pause requires you to acknowledge, I just experienced a huge, awful, terrible situation that is, in fact, dangerous. Or is it? Is it to a place where danger is still happening, or has danger happened and now I need to deal with the fallout? That's your first pause, acknowledge, unwind, and sort it out. So it's an either or. Is the crisis complete and now we got to deal with the aftermath, or is there still an active crisis? We're moving toward the street. If that's the case, then as I come out and exit the pause, I have a sense of what action is needed. If the crisis is complete, now it's time for recovery. That means I want to remove any threat that might be present still in that moment. Let's say instead of a fall, I dropped a hot cup and it was glass and I'm in my bare feet. I'm the person living with dementia. Ooh, there's still potential. So removing the threat, well, in that moment, consider, what's the thing you want me to do? You want me to be still. So you're going to use yourself as a therapeutic agent, believe it or not, in that moment. You're going to say, oh, Teepa, ow, wow. You're going to use an exclamatory voice, and you're going to use my name in an affirmative, supportive, get-together kind of way, because something just happened that surprised me too. Now, the next thing you're going to want to do is come toward me. I hope you have your shoes on. If you don't, get them on, because we need you safe as well as getting me to a better situation. In this moment, you're going to come in, offer your hand, get into hand under hand, and figure out, where am I? Am I still, oh. If so, then you're going to start with, oh, wow. Well, that didn't go well. And you're going to work with my breath and your breath to bring the energy down. And then you're going to say, Teepa, I've got an idea. And by then, hopefully, you will have one. If you still haven't thought of it in this moment, I'm not surprised. It's the first time you've really considered, what do I do in that moment? It's the middle of the night. I hear you. There is something you could pull over that I could sit on. Maybe that's step one, and you have me put my feet up. And then you give me something to hold on to and ask me to do you a big favor. If I'm at the bottom of the steps and I've fallen, you've made sure that I'm okay. Maybe find out, am I moving? Help me to stay still and get in that place where I am and say, I'm going to make a phone call. We're going to get some help. I need you to hang on and stay with me. Stay here. We need to work with the person, not react to the crisis ourselves. It sounds easy. It's actually pretty hard. And the first time, you're probably not going to do any of the things I suggested. The goal for you, learn from what happened that time and build your skill. Maybe do a little rehearsal. What are some things you're starting to notice? Oh, remember the active crisis that's not complete? Similar but different. Open the door and go, oh, Teepa! Oh my heavens, there you are. Like you're excited to see me, not running after me and chasing me and going, Teepa, what are you doing? That's more likely to result in me fleeing faster right into oncoming traffic. But you're still going to need that initial pause to get your brain to re-engage in your neocortex versus the primitive brain who's trying hard to figure out, what do I do? Take a moment to figure it out the way you would like to see it go before you move into it and literally make it worse.